Hi, welcome to the performance unit. I hope at the end of this unit, the end goal, you'll be able to say, I've experienced a positive performance and I've had a positive conversation with my classmates and teacher. We're learning to, 1, prepare for performance, 2, feel more confident about performing, and 3, evaluate our own performances. We'll know that we've succeeded because we've spent time in preparing, we've performed to others, and we've positively evaluated the performance and the performance of others as well. And also we've had fun. So performance, a really important part for experiencing success in level 1, 91090, perform 2 pieces, is preparation. Preparation is everything, really. So moving on to the presentation, the wording of the standard says you need to perform 2 pieces with 3 credits each, convincingly as a featured soloist. If you're performing as a group, demonstrate ensemble skills by convincingly performing 1 piece. Now I've used the level 3 wording here just so that you can raise your standards to what's required at year 13. Suggest that there are 4 main areas that we can focus on for our performance: preparation, introductory remarks, actual performance, closing and evaluating and exiting from stage, and reflecting and evaluating progress. Preparation and reflecting are outside the actual performance, but are critical parts of that performance. So, in preparing for our performance, maybe it's 3 months out and we haven't performed yet. Think about these things. Is the piece actually going to keep me interested for a period of time, like over 3 months? Is it complex enough? Does it musically and technically have enough of a challenge? Does it represent at level 1 3 years of lessons? Thinking about technical musical presentation and musicianship demands. Does it give challenges? If it's a group performance, thinking about, again, the same sorts of things, but how are we going to interact together on stage as a group? Who will introduce? How are we going to conclude? What sorts of things do we need to do to show that we've got a real chemistry, that we're really listening to each other? So maybe we're a month out. These are the things you might need to think about, things to do beforehand. You got your music organised. Make sure it's secure, it doesn't blow away if it's an outdoor concert. Make sure you're warmed up mentally and emotionally. Your voice particularly is going to show as a window to your soul, so it's important that you're prepared in your headspace as well as in your physiological space, that is, your vocal cords are warmed up. If you can, it's great to memorise the music, but not essential at this stage. It's okay to be nervous. Remember that when you're performing, just focus on that one person who will give you positive feedback. Okay, so on the day of the performance, remember, stand up straight, speak slowly and clearly. Make sure as much of this information is memorised as possible. You might like to write it down on a little card. Practice relaxing, breathing deeply, and keeping the blood flow going, maybe even scrunching up your toes as you are speaking to the people who are listening. You're giving a gift. They've come along to hear you perform, and they're really on your side. They want you to do your very best. So the performance itself, remember, turn to that person, or look at that person who is going to give you positive feedback in the audience. Let the music move you and move to the music. See if you can avoid false starts, and remember to acknowledge the people who are helping you out, your accompanist. As you leave, be graceful, model dignity and composure. Don't rush. This is your moment. This is your time. People really do want to be part of what you're doing, and smile to them, acknowledge, and think about how you're going to celebrate afterwards. Cool. Now, as you watch the video back again later on, think about, not only for you but for the others in the class, what you liked, what was good, and why it was good. As part of the feedback burger, how could things perhaps have been improved, and what will be your next steps? So again, what was really good about the performance? How could things be improved if there was something that wasn't quite as good as you would have liked it? And what is your next step? Thank you for watching. Remember, it's a journey. Enjoy the journey. Hope you've had fun.